my government has taken up the Manabadi Nadu Nedu program with an aim to modernize and provide adequate infrastructure in 56,703 institutions, which includes government schools, welfare hostels, and junior colleges in 3 phases. The modernization and infrastructure development works have been completed in all 15,715 government schools in phase 1, and works have been taken up in 22,344 schools in phase 2. So far, rupees 7,163 crore has been expended under Nadu Nedu. Modernization of the balanced schools will be taken up in the next phase. My government has set up school maintenance fund for maintenance of all the assets and equipments created under Nadu Nedu. Similarly, for maintaining the cleanliness of the toilets, urinals, dress change rooms, wash basins, and other associated items, my government has set up toilet maintenance fund. Further, 46,661 ayas have been placed in 44,800 schools and junior colleges. Jaganana Gorumudda is being implemented in the state for children of class 1 to 10 in government school. This is a revamped midday meal program with additional nutritious food items in the menu, providing hot cooked, healthy, tasty and qualitative nutritious food with 16 variety items every week, including Ragi Java drink to address the issue of malnutrition amongst children. So far, the government has incurred an amount of rupees 4,417 crores, annually spending rupees 910 crore for 43.27 lakh students. The annual spend is 4 times more than the expenditure of rupees 450 crore midday meal scheme incurred by the previous government. Shifting from the uncertain times wherein books, uniform or other items were supplied without adhering to the timelines, my government has ensured that a kit consisting of a bag, 3 pairs of uniforms, including stitching charge, a belt, a pair of shoes, and 2 pairs of socks, textbooks, notebooks, workbooks, and an English to Telugu Oxford Dictionary under the Jaganana Vidya Kanuka is provided before the reopening of the schools every year, benefiting 47 lakh children per year and incurring an amount of rupees 3,367 crores so far during the last 4 years. Digital learning has been the cornerstone of educational reforms in the state, with an aim to making students from socially deprived background globally competitive. My government has distributed 9,52,925 tabs with preloaded Byju's content of classes 8 to 9 and to 8th class students, with an expenditure of rupees 1,306 crores. In order to achieve enhanced learning outcomes, my government is installing 62,000 interactive screens in classrooms for classes 6 to 12 and 45,000 smart TVs in primary schools with an expenditure of rupees 838 crore. The content shared by Byju and the e-content prepared by SCERT Andhra Pradesh is being utilized for ensuring more effective learning among students. My government has introduced extensive curricular reforms in the school education. The long-term objective is to make the children studying in the government schools be prepared for the challenges and evolve into global citizens. Furthermore, my government has recently entered into a MOU with International Baccalaureate to make them a part of SCERT. This move will bridge the educational divide between rich and poor students, commencing with capacity building and training of the teachers in 2024-25. Classes for first class in IB system will start from June 2025 onwards, June 2026 for class second, and will be increasing it one class each year so that students will get joint certification of IB and SCERT in 2035 and class 12 certificate in 2037. Keeping in view the benefits of the English language to develop individuals' ability to understand and use English and to enable the student to be globally competitive, my government has introduced TOEFL in schools, that is teaching English as foreign language. To address the current learning requirements, my government is deploying future skills experts to oversee the available digital infrastructure to streamline digital infrastructure management and contribute to more efficient and effective educational processes. Future skills experts are mapped to 6,790 government high schools in the state. The government is committed to making intermediate education accessible by upgrading high schools in every mandal of the state as government junior colleges, one exclusively for girls and one for co-education to increase geographical access. 294 government high schools have been upgraded into the academic year 2022-23. My government is giving utmost importance to higher education. Andhra Pradesh is the only state in the country to take complete responsibility for providing higher education to 100% of its eligible students, free of cost, without any financial burdens on their families. The government has initiated path-breaking reforms to transform the youth of the state into an enlightened and employable global citizens ready to tackle future global challenges. My government revised the curriculum by including 4 years honors degree along with job-oriented modules and 30% skill development courses to increase the employability of the students. With a view to ensure that higher education is accessible even to children of disadvantaged sections, my government is reimbursing total fees under Jaganana Vidya Divena. Under the scheme, amount is transferred directly on a quarterly basis into the student and mother's accounts whose children pursue ITI, polytechnic, degree, engineering, medicine, B pharmacy and other courses. So far, rupees 11,901 crores have been reimbursed to 26.98 lakh beneficiaries. Through Jaganana Vasati Divena, our government is providing allowance up to rupees 20,000 for boarding and lodging charges in 2 installments every year into the joint accounts of the mothers and students. All children in a family are entitled to this assistance under the scheme. So far, the state government has disbursed an amount of rupees 4,276 crores to 25,17,245 beneficiaries under this scheme. My government is supporting the aspirations of the students who wish to study abroad. Under the Jaganana Videshi Vidya Divena, poor students can now pursue quality overseas education in any of the 21 identified faculties in top 50 educational institutions. And my government is reimbursing total fees up to 1.25 crores for the purpose. In last 10 months, total financial assistance of 107.08 crores has been provided under the scheme. For enhancing the employability skills of the students to make them job ready, placement-linked, industry-relevant short-term skill development courses are offered. My government is implementing various skill development activities through the Andhra Pradesh Skill Development Corporation to create a skilled workforce as per the industry requirements. Ca- Cascading skill ecosystem, an integrated and holistic framework has been created in the state to nurture the talent of Andhra Pradesh youth and fulfill the skills manpower needs of all stakeholders in line with dynamic industrial advancement. We are also taking steps to fill up 3,295 vacant teaching posts in 18 universities. Our government has signed a MOU with edX, an internationally renowned online education platform. The understanding is that EDX will provide 2,000 courses in emerging areas and advanced technologies. 12 lakh students of Andhra Pradesh will have access to these courses at no cost. These courses are prepared by the world's best universities such as MIT, Stanford, Oxford, Cambridge, etc. Each of our students will get at least one certification from these world's best universities. Due to the sustained efforts put in place by the government, the improvement in the education-related indicators such as enrollments, school dropouts, and out-of-school children has been substantial, leading to improved levels in Goal 4 pertaining to quality education of the Sustainable Development Goals. Now, aspiring healthy Andhra Pradesh. The quality of healthcare system and services in the society that define governance is considered as critical factor for Human Development Index. Healthcare is a very important factor to determine the physical and mental well-being of the people and is recognized as a great contributor to the state's economy. My government has completely revamped the medical infrastructure and medical education in the state. Maternal health care, child health care, and family health care services are ensured through 10,132 Dr. YSR village health clinics